care. When no one is around, we put our hand to the plow to show that we care. Let's put our passion into action. Let's put our passion into action. Yeah. Let's put our passion into action. Yeah. Let's put our passion into action. Let's put our passion into action. Let's put our passion into action. Yeah. Let's put our passion into action. Yeah. Let's put our passion into action.
Melissa S. Myers isn't new to working hard and changing lives in her community. For more than a decade, she has volunteered her time passionately to building relationships that enable change through neighborhood revitalization. In the battle against injustice, Melissa has fought for what is right and pushed for action on behalf of those whose voices are not heard. She is known for spearheading food drives, engaging in civic programs that address issues related to long-term social hardship, and bringing awareness to the inappropriate treatment of members of the City of Ocoee Fire Department. A consultative expert with 20 years in the HR and recruiting industry, Melissa Myers founded Just Right Incorporated to provide staffing services to organizations and provide employment opportunities to individuals in the Central Florida area. Developing processes and procedures, training and staff on various employee-related topics, as well as systems training and system implementation, Melissa provides a list of skills that will empower any organization. With an eye for assessing and coaching talent, exceptional contractors are always provided to ensure quality service. She founded a nonprofit organization, Just Right Consulting Incorporated, that has become highly recognized in providing support and resources for career development, business growth, and achieving success. In recognition of her community work, she has received awards such as the Community Crime Prevention Grant from the Orange County Sheriff's Office. In 2020, Melissa released the journal, Making Success a Reality, a spiritual guide for individuals seeking a more successful life. Melissa was introduced to the political arena as campaign manager to Commissioner George Oliver, an incumbent and the first African-American elected official in the city of Ocoee. Melissa's smart political guidance was recognized during this re-election campaign, as voters in the district turned out in record numbers to garner a win, and she is a graduate from the Political Leadership Institute. It was Melissa's passion and advocacy for others in the community that led her to run for State Representative District 40 in the state of Florida. Her campaign message, "Let's put our passion into action," as she believes in partnership within our communities. As she states, no one man or woman can make positive change alone. Melissa's vision is to create economic growth and empower the citizens by providing more career development programs and creating partnerships with developers by creating more incentives to provide more sustainable housing for those in need. Whether it's being a champion for the youth, seniors, and pushing more resources for those suffering from mental health illnesses, Melissa's servant leadership approach makes her the most qualified individual to represent College Park, Lockhart, Ocoee, and Pine Hills. Now, let's put our passion into action and vote Melissa S. Myers for our next state representative for District 40.
Hey everybody, it's Melissa Myers, and I am here with the Passion team. You know, I have a lot of people that come to me and say, oh my gosh, you guys are, you're doing amazing things with your campaign, Melissa. How do you do it? And I always say I have such an amazing and awesome team. Everyone wasn't able to join tonight, but I would like everyone to introduce themselves to those that are watching to go ahead and introduce yourselves to everyone.
Hi, I'm Antoine.
I'm Aaliyah.
Guys, I'm Kimberly.
Hi, I'm Takara.
You're on mute.
I'm Carmen.
So guys, this has been a long journey. We have been campaigning for over a year, and now early voting is going to start in on Monday, right? Is it Monday the 8th? Yes, Monday the 8th. So we are at the wire, and I kind of wanted to do like a recap of all of the amazing things and the events that we did, and just talk about our experience with the campaign, because it's very different. Being in the politics, you know, doing a campaign, it's very different. Let's see here. So I want to ask the question, what was your favorite event? Can anybody tell me what your favorite event was?
So my favorite event was the turkey drive. So I felt like that was gonna be, it was so much going on. I remember we tried to get a U-Haul, and for me, it was like a situation where it was so easy to just give up. But the fact that you got up, you went to U-Haul, that didn't work out. You called me, Antoine, a couple other people showed up, and we got those turkeys. Had to go to 3-4 different stores to get them.
I forgot about that.
Listen, so, but that's determination. That's teamwork. We got out there, got them turkeys unloaded, and we made it happen. So yeah, that was great leadership from your standpoint. You knew who to call, because I rolled up out of my bed at 7 a.m. and I was there.
Yeah.
And everybody else was already there. So it worked out. And I just feel like that was just us all coming together, with the church and the other organizations getting together and really making that happen for the community. And that was amazing.
It's amazing the obstacles that you face when you're trying to do good in the community. I completely forgot about that. I got up early that morning to pick up the U-Haul and went to the U-Haul place only for it to be closed. Like the U-Haul place wasn't even open, but in the reservation, it said I could pick up the U-Haul at that time. Oh my gosh, I forget how many turkeys we purchased, but Antoine came with his SUV. Aaliyah, you came with your van, and we're literally loading these turkeys. And the one Walmart didn't have enough turkeys, so we had to call different Walmarts to meet our numbers, to meet the people who had registered for the event. I completely forgot about that. Yes. Someone else, tell me, what was one of your favorite events during the campaign?
You know what? I was just thinking about some of the press runs we've been doing. From the My City Mondays to we just did the thing with the returning citizens.
Yes.
Those moments where we were able to speak and passionately and have this authentic connection with listeners and viewers.
Mm-hmm.
And even as of recently, the other night when we did what's the show called? The live
with Boy. Boy, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I like some of those moments. Now I pretty much been there for all of the events, so we done had some crazy moments. Remember the carnival deal? That was crazy.
The carnival? Which one?
Yeah, when we was over there with Pastor Gray out there at Oak Ridge.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I mean, that was wild.
The Caribbean Carnival over on I Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was different. Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yes, Antoine has been my right-hand man. Poor Antoine. He deals with me from sun up to sundown. He's seen personally the pressures that I've been dealing with the campaign. He has been such an amazing best friend to have on my side during this campaign. And anytime I've needed him with, a phone call, or Antoine, I need you to handle this. Can you go here for me? Or, dealing with the campaign, it's a lot of last minute stuff that comes up as well. You think you're going to have a particular schedule for the day, and that could just change at a drop of a dime. And Antoine has been there every step of the way. So I want to give you your flowers, Antoine, and thank you for that. Can anyone else tell me, what was your favorite event?
Well, it's Takara. I remember one that was fun, and that was, I think, the only one that I went to, is when you did the thing for the kids to come out to the dance studio.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have any footage of you? We saw Miss Myers get down with the kiddos.
I am not showing that footage.
So much fun. And they really enjoyed it. I got to see a lot of them come out of their shells, but it was pretty cool. I was glad everyone got to see that side of you. So that was my favorite.
Takara, and to everyone who's watching, we actually did it twice. We have a dance instructor on our campaign team. Her name is Treyelli, and she teaches Chicago footwork. And we actually did 2 events for the youth, and teaching them different, styles of dance and things like that. And I actually would get out on the dance floor and do a little something, even though I have 2 left feet. And I think what's important for an elected official is someone who's transparent, someone who is fun, someone who can connect with the people in the communities and be touchable. There's a lot of elected officials, it's like they get into office, and I guess they get on their high horse and they disconnect themselves from the people. And I wanted to show during the campaign that, we are real, we are human, we are just like you. We are no different, from anyone else. I'm no different. Just because I'm running for office, I am no different from anyone else in the community. I just decided to get into politics. Kimmy, I think you was going to mention something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't really have a particular favorite, but what I wanted to share was something, and you just said, you got out there and you know how real you were. If I can recall every event that you participated in, everything that you, your slogan, the passion, it was there, right? So it showed in everything you did, how you interacted with the community, especially like the concert events with the children. And it wasn't just like interacting and having fun. Everything that you've done, it brought value into the communities, the education, the resources. So it was like, that's what I was looking at. That's what I was loving. Like that's what was getting me going. Like, I see you, sis. Like, it's what you take away from it. And I think everybody that had that opportunity to encounter, have an encounter with you, to show up to any of the events, they were able to take away something value, and that was your true passion to serve in the community. And like, I'm for real about this. It's not about the status. It's not about anything else but the service part of it.
Yes. And I started using this term recently about having a servant leadership attitude. It is an elected official, if you don't have a heart to serve, why are you in office? If you don't have a passion for the people, don't bother, and I've started to question, as I encounter a lot of people on the campaign trail and hear them speak or whatnot. I have a spirit of discernment, and I would see, like, why are you running? Like, and it's scary. It's so scary to see the many individuals that actually run for the title and not for the true purpose of what they're supposed to be doing, and that's taking care of the individuals in our communities. So anyone else, tell me. What event was your favorite? Sergio, I've missed you.
I've been wanting to say hey to Sergio so long. Hey, Sergio, what's
Me
happening?
too.
Yeah.
Hey, Serge.
I think like so separately for me, I think the things that or the events that I found most just joyful and rewarding are the events when we've been able to really come together as like a team and interact and get to know each other and understand why it is that we're gathering together to support this amazing candidate who's at once like our friend and family as well. And I don't know, I think that like my life has been enriched by participating in this campaign. Obviously at sometimes better positioned to participate in person than others, but I'm just very thankful to be working with all of you, and I'm really excited for the change that Melissa's going to continue to bring to the community. So just thank you all so much for that.
Yes. It warms my heart to, they say you want to know who your true friends are, run for office, and this is just really, I would say half of the team. Our team is so much larger, but it's just so amazing how many people have been supporting me, and I'm just so thankful. And I could not have done it without any of you. I am a huge believer in partnerships. I spoke about that a lot when it comes down to during the campaign. And in order for us to make an impact on our communities and make positive change, it takes the partnerships. It takes someone who's a team player, someone that's not going to just look at your political affiliation or look at your background or whatever it may be. It takes partnerships in the community coming together for the better good of our community. So yeah. So the next question I want to ask you guys, we have a lot of candidates out there. Some of you guys knew me prior. Some of you didn't. You met me along the campaign trail. Why me? Why did you choose to support the Myers campaign?
Hey, girl.
Hey, Monique.
Well, I chose you because you're so personable and I can relate to you. And just like you say, I also have the spirit of discernment. And I really feel as though you are somebody who is actually true and genuine in everything that you say. So that's why I've really been riding for you from even before, like you say, before the campaign.
Yes.
Well, I love you. So why not?
I love you too.
Why not? If not Melissa Meyer, then who?
Right.
So.
What anybody else want to just warm my
heart? Listen,
yes.
let me go.
We don't want to all just jump in at once.
I know, like
let me dive in though.
Now?
I would say
okay.
Not only the fact that I've known you my whole life, and know know your spirit. I didn't, I joined the campaign when we connected, and you brought me in. Now this is something that I've been following politics, so it's kind of gravitated toward me. But in doing this, I got to meet so many other candidates. Like I get to know these guys. We're always at events. We see them, and we see how they operate. We see the organization of their team, or how unorganized they are. So after dealing with a lot of different candidates and seeing what they have to offer, connecting with their vibe and this and that, I wouldn't have it any other way, because I really, we out here. Where they at? We out here moving and shaking. We always busting moves out here and in the streets, door knocking and on the corners and stuff. And we don't see these folks. We don't see them. So Team Myers, baby, passing team. Ain't no other way to go.
Oh,
I could have kept going in too. Now I had to,
always
for somebody else.
Everyone, I want to tell you guys a story. So it was Antoine, Aaliyah, and myself, and we were doing the door hangers. And we try to be creative in getting the word out about our campaign. So we actually did a parking lot, and the guy that manages the parking lot, Antoine, observed him literally taking our door hangers off of the cars and throwing them in the trash, right? And I literally had to stop Antoine, like, no, I'll take care of it. I got it, right? And I spoke with the guy, and he told me, he said a lot of these flyers, they end up on the ground. And I spoke to him and I said, I appreciate you, and I said, I can say every time I come to this parking lot, it's very clean. And by me complimenting him and me recognizing the work that he's doing, that made his day. And he was able to get a personal conversation with myself. And me just being nice, and me just telling him, I see the work that you're doing, whether or not it's manning a parking lot, or if you're a nurse, or no matter what your job is in life, when you do it well, it's just equally as important, no matter what the title is. And I'll never forget that experience. Yeah. And having to calm Antoine down.
I'm so glad I let you handle that.
I think we all are. I feel you, Antoine. I get it though. Good Lord.
Anybody else? Why the Myers campaign?
I know for me, it's Takara. I say this all the time. We're family. So with that being said, I love the fact that your goal, your target was very clear. Like, let's put our passion into action. Mm-hmm. Love that. Know you my whole life. And I know that that is you all the way around. I love the fact that you are so transparent. And even in the story you told, you were able to relate to someone else who appeared to have an issue. You could have handled that totally different. But the fact that you're sitting here laughing about it says a lot about who you are. And, oh, I'm sorry, y'all, my dog barking. He trying to get a word in. We know you love Melissa too. Get it.
Hi, baby.
But with that being said, I just love that you make yourself so accessible. You're resourceful, as I always say. And what you say is what you do. Like, it's real. Anybody who comes into contact with you will know that. And I love how people sometimes have an opinion about you, but when they hear you open your mouth and they see you speak from your heart, you change minds. You know what I'm saying? You make people believe, look, we can do this. We just have to do it together. So yes, Team Myers all day. Love you, babe.
Love you more. And I want to recognize Takara, because see, Takara and Aaliyah is the creative ones on the campaign team. And I want to show you guys right quick what Takara created. This was for the Pine Hills Hobnob that we did, right? So we're, like I said, we're always trying to be creative with the campaign. And as you know, my name is Melissa Myers, M&M. So we came up with something with the fun size M&Ms, and it say, when you vote for Melissa Myers, think about the M's. So it has the logo on there, and then on the back she created the stickers, and all of our initiatives, we found words that correlate with M's. So once again, it's just about being creative. It's about being different. And yeah, so thank you, Takara.
Thank you, babe.
Yes. Let's see. We did a lot during this campaign. When I say we are one of the most hardest working teams, and I have like a long list of things that we've done. We partner with Conic Medical to provide free COVID testing to individuals in the community. The Affordable Housing Forum that we did, where we educated individuals on credit and how to purchase a home, and what to look for and all of that good stuff. We held a forum on mental health awareness. What else did we do?
We went to the Dominican hair salon.
Yes, we did the event at the Dominican hair salon, where we connected with the Hispanic community. Yes. The Silver Stage, where passion meets music. Remember that, guys? Yes. To where it was kind of like it was a youth concert, but that was a way to draw the youth in to where we can educate the community on it, and especially our youth on the awareness of HIV/AIDS and the high rate those numbers are. Orlando, Florida is number 5 in the state. And that's something that needs to be brought to everyone's attention. So yes, we did Patient Awareness Day to bring education on medical marijuana. We did the Trojan Service Day at Evans High School. Oh, this was my favorite. Visiting the assisted living facilities. That was my absolute favorite. You know, connecting with the seniors, and they have so much wisdom, but at the same time, it was heart-wrenching just to hear about their, you know, the benefits that they aren't receiving, talking with the directors of these facilities, how funding has been cut. So that was it was a educational moment for me as well, to see how much our seniors are forgotten. Let's see, we did the Thanksgiving drive. Let's see. Oh, conversations with the cop. We did conversations with the cop with the Ocoee Police Department. We did, let's see. I mean, we've done a long list of things during this campaign. Wow. I said I could not have done it with without any of you guys, and I truly appreciate your support. I appreciate you just being selfless in, you know, just supporting me in your prayers, because politics is very ugly. We always knew it to be ugly, but once you're in it, you really see the realness of the ugliness that campaigns have, that politics have rather. So I truly appreciate you guys. Hi, Diana, I love you.
She is just determined. See, this is our elementary portion of the campaign team.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
She wants her brownies. Yes. So, anything else that anyone wants to say before we wrap it up?
Yes, I want to remember.
Go ahead, Auntie Carmen.
I want to remember when we went to the Latino hair salon, and when as soon as they met Melissa, they get connected with her. They really felt how Melissa is loyal, honest, professional. And I really choose to be part, because I've never been in right now in politician. Why do this from my heart? Because I've been knowing Melissa for 9 years, and she is so real. She cares for people, and she, whatever she touch, she does everything from the bottom of her heart.
Here's my toddler portion.
Yes.
My toddler team. Say hi, Layla.
So we got to talk about the party at the polls.
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited about that. I'm so excited about that.
So guys, we have party at the polls on August 23rd. Now, early voting starts August 8th through the 21st. Now, I suggest everyone go out and early vote. But if you're one of those ones that want to wait to the day of, which I don't suggest, you know, August 23rd, which is my 40th birthday. So I would love the birthday gift if you vote for me and elect me into office.
Girl.
But even if you early voted, we want you at Party at the Polls. That's at Barnett Park. With that, we are going to have events for the children. We are going to have artists performing. We're going to have a face painter. You know, we're going to have a lot of fun. And this is a community celebration on getting out to vote. Yes, baby, you want the M&Ms? Okay. I have one open right here that I was munching on, okay? Here you go, right? So yes, come out to Party at the Polls, a community celebration, and let's have fun. We're gonna have food vendors there. So yes, check it out.
Yes, I just put the link. I just put the Facebook link in the chat. So if you guys could hit that link, RSVP, get the numbers up, keep the hype going. I'm doing flyers. So if you guys want to, if you want to be on the flyer, a confirmed guest flyer, I'm doing oh yeah, Aaliyah, I heard you love that devil. Yes, sir. So listen, if you guys want to, get on the flyer, I'll put you on the flyer. It's gonna look real good. And I can put your business on there, whatever it is you do, I'll shoot that to you, and we'll be posting those daily. We'll do like one a day, maybe 1 or 2 a day. It gives everybody that shine and show you how much we appreciate you, and lets the world know that who you are. You know what I mean? And everybody's watching right now, since this is such a highly visible campaign. So if you guys hit that link, RSVP, if you're going to be able to make it. If you want me to do a confirmed guest flyer on you, please get me your images or send it to Melissa, and I'll make sure I get that taken care of and get it right back to you.
Yes. Oh, and you know what? We have to announce the winner at some time about the Melissa Myers Challenge as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had the Melissa Myers Challenge. We had 2 artists to participate. And then what else? We had the Passion Vehicle Challenge, where we were promoting small businesses as well. So we've been quite busy during this campaign. So does anyone want to say anything else to the good people out there who's watching?
I just wanted to say real quick that that's one of the things I love about you, Melissa, is that you forget how much you do for people. And for me, it's always like, when I do something for you, I do it from the heart. So I'm not looking for recognition. And I love that they always say, don't expect you and other people, but I love that my neighbor, my sister, my girl, yes, she is so much like me. I know when you do things for me or for anybody, it's from your heart. Like, you're not, we have to remind you of all the things that you've done in the community. I remember she's like, I don't know what I did. And we're like, what you mean you don't know what you did? Well, hold on, let me count the ways. Yes. Got you, girl.
Yes.
So we appreciate you. I support you because you've been doing this before you knew you were supposed to be doing this. You understand? Before you chose this, it chose you. We all knew it. You just had to figure that out. Right. Okay. And let the Lord guide you in that, and the fact that you seek God in everything that you do, you're going to always be successful, and you're the right person to lead us. And that's why we follow you. We love you and we appreciate you. Hey, Layla.
What she said.
She like, yeah.
So everyone, thank you for joining us in our the Passion team. We need your support. Get out and vote. Make a party out of it. Take all of your family, your family with you, vote as a family, and go to dinner afterwards, right? This is a very important election. We have the opportunity to change so many seats. And one thing that I ask everyone to do before you vote, look at the research, check the candidates, look at what they're pushing for, but most importantly, look at their background and look at the history of the things that they've done in the community. A lot of people will talk about what they would do when they get in the seat, but we all know it doesn't take a title to do the work in the community. So I appreciate you all. August 8th starts early voting through the 21st, and the big day is August 23rd, and we will have Party at the Polls at Barnett Park, and we hope to see you all there. Love you guys, and let's put our passion into action.
Hey.
We care when no one is around. We put our hand to the plow to show that we care.